Alright, we're doing a Heart Gold and Soul Silver shiny only run. I'm gonna have to like sit here and like vibe for a really long time. I really do enjoy this game. This was my first Pokemon game. Brings back a lot of memories. It's also one of the most annoying games, but like the shiny resets aren't awful. So Professor Oak always like weirds me out. I don't know why. These makes me like slightly uncomfortable. I think it's his eyebrows. I think his eyebrows are just way too fucking big. I've never actually gotten a shiny in one of these games. One of my first times getting a shiny in this game, it was a shiny Ponyta that I just murdered because I was like, why is it a different color? I was like 10, but I've never gotten a shiny on any DS game. I think I only have them on Scarlet and Violet, but I have like, and Pokemon Go, but I have way, way, way too many. Now, I haven't really thought about what other like shinies I would want, and I don't really care which Pokemon I get as my starter. The only one I technically haven't used is Cyndaquil, which like people usually are like is the best one. I don't know, I have a thing against fire types. I really do miss the old pixel style too. Like the way they did like shading and like, I don't know. It's just like, it's different. Now, I'm not sure if I want this to be like a Nuzlocke either because like, to be honest, that sounds miserable. I do think I want to try to like, maybe try to stay around the level caps. I don't want to make it like super easy. I don't want it to be like, I just have one Pokemon that I just grind up an insanely high level way early and then like ruin the fun of the game. The whole point's to have a team of shinies by the end. I'm gonna hope I get a shiny before like 5,000 resets. That would be... See, Professor Elm thinks he's being helpful, but there's no shiny Pokemon yet. I guess I should say I never got a legitimate shiny because like obviously there's the Gyarados at the Lake of Rage, which I don't even know if I don't even know if I want to use in this run. Like I know it's kind of like part of it, but at the same time it's kind of a cheat. It's just like it's a guaranteed one. I do wonder at one point, do I like lose my mind? One of the saddest things when I was like younger when I got this game was that like it was my first Pokemon game and like I was like, oh well, every Pokemon game is gonna have like your partner walk behind you. That makes so much sense. And this was the only game that did that. And I'm like, what was the point of that? Why would you implement the coolest thing ever and then only do it once? I played Diamond and Pearl and I was like, well, this kind of feels like semi-lifeless. Because like, why can't I have my buddy behind me? I don't get it. It's not hard. I mean, I don't think it's hard to do. They already did it once. But when has Game Freak ever done stuff for the fans of Pokemon? Let's be real. I don't even know if I'm gonna like buy Gen 10 because I didn't get a Switch 2 and I don't really feel like it's worth the money to get a Switch 2. And from like the way that I've like the leaks I've seen for it, it doesn't really seem all that interesting. And Legend ZA was also like a big nothing burger. Locking different megas behind the DLC is kind of annoying to me too. I don't really like that. It's like, why is there a paywall behind? I don't know. I just don't even think there should be like DLC like that in a game like that anyway. It's crazy that like you have this little water here and you don't get to go here until like the end game. Like I never even would have thought about it. When I was first playing this game, I had no freaking clue that that's where I had to go. I was also 10. And I think you can shiny hunt legendaries in this game too, right? Like you can like Ho-Oh's not shiny locked, right? I'm gonna look that up right now. Oh, they didn't start shiny locking until Gen 5. Cool. So all the shinies that I want are here. That's great. I don't understand shiny locking anyway. It's so dumb. If I work for it, then like what's the problem? I don't know, just look at his eyebrows. They're too big. I'm gonna take a guess, and I think that I'm gonna find the shiny I'm gonna get is a Totodile, mostly because that's what I want the most. I'm like a grass girly for life, but this generation, Totodile kind of seals it for me. I don't know if it's nostalgia. I do think a shiny Ho-Oh would be really cool to have. Just have my golden bird instead of my rainbow bird. I'm gonna ungay the bird. Sorry. The 3rd of January, new year, new me. Maybe I'll just be like anti-gay. Not actually. Sarcasm. I mean, literally look at me. I'm sitting here with my purple hair and pronouns. I'm gonna get rid of them this year. No more pronouns for me. Oops. Time loss. We're fucked. Sorry guys. It's done. We're done for. We're done for. It's over. How will I recover from this one? I won't. I guess in my downtime, I'm gonna look at like all the Pokemon available on routes. We're gonna do this real quick. Oh, there's a nice little map someone made. That's so huge. Oh my god. This is an insane map. Oh my god, it literally shows you everything. I'm hoping to get like a really, like at least for the starter, I hope we get like a really good odds, because I don't really care after that. Because like repeating the beginning game is a little crazy. Cinnabar Volcano Burger, Mom's specialty. That sounds so good. I want to make sure that I'm not like making this harder for myself and I can actually like, because like what if I can just save in the lab and keep resetting from the lab? Oh my god, I can just save from the lab. I'm so dumb. I've been making this so much harder for myself. This is so much faster. Oh my god. For those that don't know, shiny odds are 1 in 8,192. And the way this works as well is when you reset, it is every single time it's basically a different seed. So you get the odds reset every single time. So there's an 8,000 chance, 1 in 8,000 chance every single time that one of these, each of them has a 1 in 8,000 chance of being a shiny, which is just a different coloration. And the thing that's so like evil about the 1 in 8,000 is that I could get it in the next like three spins, like 3 cycles, or in the next like 10,000. This was the first DS game I ever got too. Like I got this game when I got my DS. I got the bundle with the Pokewalker. The Pokewalker was so cool. That was a flex. I was like in 1st grade. I just remember bringing it to school, and everybody's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's the Pokewalker. You can like put your Pokemon onto it, and then it has like a little like." You get a little sprite, and you could like level it up while you walk around. It was kind of like Pokemon Go, but it just was a little thing. You get like special items, you can find special Pokemon on there. The one I want the least is Chikorita. If I get a shiny Chikorita, that's like kind of the worst case scenario. Out of all the ones I could get, Mondays and Fridays will be my Pokemon days, where I go hard on this challenge. Andu followed. Thanks for following, big dog. I was saying I don't really foresee getting a shiny for a long while. It's gonna be cool. Oh my god. See, like this is so bittersweet because like that's only 334 resets? And it's Chikorita. That's like the one I didn't want. I said that's the last one I want, and I knew I was gonna manifest it if I said that. I knew it. I literally said the last one I want is Chikorita, and that's what I get. But we're gonna take it because we're gonna start. We're just gonna send it. Give a nickname to Chikorita? Yes. Male Chikorita, so we didn't get the 1 in 8 chance for the female Chikorita. That's unfortunate. She's a diva though. I think I'm gonna actually call her Diva because it's funny. Plus special defense minus defense. I'm like so surprised that it happened this soon. 334 resets. So now our next goal, my next goal is I am going to pull up the shiny map. So here we have someone, I don't know who made this. I found it on Reddit, but anyway, oh here it is. Brill Bear. Hell yeah. Okay, but okay, you know, honestly, it wouldn't take too long to get some reap. So I do think I want to try to farm a reap. Okay, here's the thing though. I've never actually played with Chikorita. Feeling good and sleepy. That's adorable. I've never used Chikorita. So now it's like, okay, well, actually no, it was Cyndaquil that I never used, I don't think. I don't know what I want to name our rival. We can name him whatever. Alright, what do we want to name this loser? He has red hair, like Lewis. That's a pretty random name. Sorry to any Lewises out there. It's better than the other name I was thinking. That poor Totodile is also just going to be sitting here forever. That's another thing I keep thinking about. He's just going to be stuck there. Oh, so you can do a Bellsprout Onyx trade? And does it... The Onyx doesn't have a metal coat, right? They wouldn't just give you a Steelix, right? I do however, want to know Chikorita's level up moves. Get Solar Beam at 45, which is way late. I don't know how I feel about that because it doesn't get anything to set up the sun. Can it learn Sunny Day from TMs? It can learn Sunny Day from TMs. So we could make Chikorita a sun-setting Solar Beam user. I swear, if I find a fucking shiny fucking Bellsprout, I'm gonna lose my mind. Out of anything else I could get, I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna hope for a shiny Mareep, and the game's gonna be like, Bellsprout? I think that's a good place for today. Got pretty far, got a lot farther than I expected. It's been real, had a great time. I'll be back tomorrow and Monday I plan on. I'm not sure if I'll play this tomorrow, but we'll see. So.